Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Madden NFL 16 playthrough where Joe Nero and his still undefeated 14-0 Washington Redskins will be on the road against the 7-7 Arizona Cardinals. Now, as you guys notice here, we still have job offers. Redskins are still trying to get me to re-sign on for several more seasons to play with them, but I'm still undecided as to whether or not I want to play with Washington next season or another team or at all. We'll have to see. So I'm going to ignore that again for one more week, but like we usually do here, we're going to go ahead and check out the injury report. This is going to be what is potentially our last away game of the season, and unfortunately we're not going to have Deshaun Jackson or Zach Miller with us, but Deshaun's only got 2 weeks left, so there's this week, next week, which is a regular season finale against the Eagles. So Deshaun's going to be back for the playoffs. Zach Miller will be back for the playoffs. I don't think we're going to have to play until the divisional round. So Zach Miller will be back for the divisional round of the playoffs. Deshaun will be back the week before that. So that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and check out the injuries here for the Cardinals. It appears they have no injuries whatsoever, which is pretty interesting considering they have a 7-7 record. So they must just have a pretty poor team in general. But yeah, this might be our last away game of the year. I'm pretty sure we have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Our next game is at home, so yeah, last away game. Let's go ahead and what should we rock this week? Should we rock the all whites? I think we should rock the all whites. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's rock the all white jerseys and the all white pants. Oh wow, those are gross looking. Oh, those are even gross. Oh, these are all just awful looking. These are all awful. Actually, that one looks okay, but we're just gonna rock. Actually, where is this the straight up alternate pants? Don't we just have normal white pants? There we go. Let's just rock those. Let's rock the red spikes, and socks look fine. I love these jerseys. They're some of my favorite looking jerseys in the game. I love the all whites. They look really good. The all red ones are really cool. It'd be really cool if we could have all yellow jerseys, but unfortunately we don't have yellow jerseys. We do have yellow pants. Unfortunately, no yellow jerseys. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we have a game to focus on. We're heading to Arizona, and I will see you guys when the game actually launches.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Geno Smith is their quarterback, huh? 2,900 yards, 19-14. Compared to my 4,200 yards, 37-7. We are 3 touchdowns away, ladies and gentlemen, from hitting 40, which would be a milestone that gives me a bunch of XP. We're pretty close. We're 100 yards or so rushing-wise from being able to get the 500-yard milestone. Here we are in Arizona. Now, typically I comment on their jerseys and I comment on like the team and whatnot. I think the Cardinals are freaking awesome. Their stadium's okay. I think it's one of the better ones in the NFL. It's okay, but their jerseys are, I think they're some of the best looking jerseys in the game. I think they could do a lot with the color scheme that they're rocking and just the design patterns of their jerseys. They could be better, but they are pretty cool looking. So I definitely like the Cardinals jerseys. And I've always kind of had a little bit of a soft spot for the Cardinals because they've always been the underdog. They were such a terrible team for so long, but over the past couple of years, they've actually become one of the better teams in the league, which is nice. And here is J.W. Mason, our rookie punter, who is going to be handling the kickoff. And Patrick Peterson, who apparently still plays, is going to be returning the kickoff like he usually does. And hopefully our defense can stop them. Our defense didn't allow a single point last week, and they allow a touchdown on the opening drive this week. Looks like I see Tyrann Mathieu there. All right. So they want Sadale Conley to get 2 catches. I don't know if we're going to be going for that right away. We're going to start things off here with a screen, I think. Something to keep in mind is it might be difficult throwing against Patrick Peterson and Tyrann Mathieu. It could be a bit difficult to actually get the ball down the field against this team. But we'll have to see. Are they going to stop it? And they are. Wow, that's really odd. They had defensive linemen covering it, it seemed like. Maybe they were... I want to see the defense that they were actually running, because at the end of the play, you can usually see what defense they were running. Like, their defensive lineman was like covering it, but he was supposed to be pass rushing. Maybe we stopped him from pass rushing, and then he just crashed in. It was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just going to cover Darren Sproles. All right, so we're going to look for Sam Nunley here on the kind of like inverted post. Oh, we're definitely looking for Sam Nunley here. And, oh gosh, they had a guy come back for Sam Nunley. They had a guy drop back and cover him last second. And then, is that Tyrann Mathieu that got in and got me? Somebody came in and just massacred me. Ooh, that was, that's a really rough start, I'm not going to lie. Next up here, we're going to be looking for potentially Sam Nunley deep. or Sadale Conley coming across the middle, depending on who wants to get more open. It's going to be one-on-one with Sam Dudley. One-on-one, Sam Dudley, and he burns him. Sam completely took that guy out, and he scores. Oh, Samuel Nunley, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 17. Ah. That guy got burned so bad. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen a burnt corner like that since... Oh my gosh. I can't even think back. That was horrible. Oh my goodness. 87-yard touchdown. Well, that is 4 straight games with a touchdown for Sam Nunley. Now we sim to player turn. Now we have tied it up. Our defense has stopped them. And boy, did they ever. We now have the ball on their own 25-yard line. Let's not screw this up. Well, let's get down there and get some more points, guys. And they're just going to leave him wide open. That's Jordan Reed we're talking about here, guys. Come on. Are you guys noticing? It could just be me. I'm noticing maybe it's like the way the stadium is lit or something. I'm noticing like it getting randomly brighter and darker as the plays go by. Like at the beginning of the play, it'll be bright, and at the end of the play, it'll be dark. I don't know. But we're going to look to see if we get Sam Nunley on that inside little slant half post there. If not, we're going to look for Times coming across, or maybe Darren Sproles deep. We'll have to see. And Darren, oh, Darren was there. Darren was so open. Darren was ridiculously open. And so let's just try and wrap things up here with slants. I will try and get CJ the ball here. He's yet to even be on the field, I don't think. But right now we're focusing on trying to just get this first. And I probably should have threw it across the line of scrimmage, but whatever. It was a guaranteed completion. That's one of the reasons, guys. That is one of the reasons we've had so much success this season is I don't try to take too many chances. Unless they are wide open, I typically don't like to throw it to them. And sometimes that hurts us. You know, sometimes that makes it so, you know, we have situations like that where I throw it behind the line of scrimmage and just there's really no chance for that to ever be a first unless he broke a tackle. But we take the lead, 10-7. Sim to player turn. Defense didn't hold. Defense gave a touchdown, so now it's 10-14. So now we're losing. And now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, well, do I really want to come out here and run with CJ? But I should probably run something, right? I should probably at least be like, hey, I remember you running game. Oh, there we go. Maybe coming at them with a pass like right away is a good thing. Maybe doing that will make it so they don't anticipate me running with CJ as much. I don't know if that'd be true because I've thrown like 50 passes in a game before and CJ couldn't do anything with the ground game, so I don't know. You guys notice it right there. It got dark again. It was bright and then it got dark. I wonder if it's like a bug with the stadium or I wonder if it's like something with the lighting here. Hey, Arizona, fix your lighting. Come on. Let's see here. It's Dale Conley, potentially deep. Probably not. Yeah, they're not dropping him back. So, we're just going to do this. Now we're going to scramble. Oh, and jukes him out. No. Oh, see, it got dark again. Are you guys seeing this? This is going to bother me. I can't be the only person seeing this. And they got bright again. What is with the lighting here? Is this a known bug? I've never played in Arizona Stadium here in Madden 16. At least I know I'm not crazy. It's happened so many times that it can't just be like a coincidence. It's obviously happening. It's not placebo. It's dark again! I swear to you that's not me editing this. Alright, let's go for slants. 2nd and 9. Slant seems like a good decision. See if I can catch Mr. Nunley. Or Times. Times has been really quiet these past couple of games. I've really been noticing. I threw it! I pressed A. Shift from to A. Now we're gonna go for a fade smash, I think, because it's 3rd and 14. My hope here is they either move up their free safety, which they're not, or they leave Jordan Reed wide open. And neither of those things are happening, but Jordan, oh, what a catch. What a catch. I lobbed it up to him. He came up and he came down. All he wanted from that was the first, and that's what he got. That is what he got. Let's go back to the run game here. Let's go back to the run game here for a bit. They crashed pretty hard there. We should throw in some play actions. You know what I noticed? We don't actually run play action ever. Unless it's like play action deep outs or play action scissors, we rarely actually run a play action pass. So let's see if we can change that here. Sam Nunley may be open again on this route. We'll have to see. Nope, but he is. Sadale Conley, ladies and gentlemen. Sadale Conley. He is coming off of a very good game last week. I think he had like 140-something yards. I love seeing inside the player. 140-something yards and 2 touchdowns last week, was it? And then this week he gets another one. Very, very nice. Sim to player turn. Match that, Arizona. And they don't. So we're going to be coming back at him. My third string running back and my backup tight end are out there at receiver. So we're going to run the ball. Ooh, Darren. Darren, you beast. Darren, you beast. I'm just going to run another dive again. It seems to be working. We could just try and run out the half. I do want to try and put up some more points before the end of the half. It looks like all my receivers and starters are back in now. So we'll see if we can get a first here, and then we'll see about passing. Good job, CJ. Attaboy. And now we do a hurry up into a 4 verts with Jordan Reed coming on an in. They're bumping up the free safety slightly, but it's not going to be enough to matter, I don't think. I tried to, actually, I didn't throw that away. I actually tried throwing that, but that was across the body on the run. That wasn't going to go anywhere, but at least I got it away. Let's try, we haven't ran this play yet today. Let's run a mesh. I like the mesh a lot. Let's swap it to the other side of the field, so it's going to be Sam Nunley, and we're going to look for him. It's not going to be there. Certainly not going to be there with the way they were running that. The defense, it was perfectly designed to cover that corner. So we're going to do a hurry up here into a bench, I think. And the reason why we're doing a bench is everybody essentially running out routes. And there it is. Oh, he tried to get in front of it, but he couldn't. Brian Times. Let's call a timeout. Let's call a timeout. And, this play is usually good for a good chunk of yards. If it's there, it's there. It usually works. So we're going to see. We might hit Conley deep if he's open. It looks like they may be blitzing the corner. And they are not blitzing the corner. Oh, gosh. Well, I, for whatever reason, don't think this is on us. I don't know why. There's something about the timing of when that was called. I feel as though it might be on them. Yeah, it was defensive holding. It was on their corner. Nice. So we accept that. Now we have the ball in their own 45. Maybe a play action deep outs, huh? Steele Conley has been doing pretty good lately. But he has to be very fast to be able to make the play action deep outs work. Let's send Jordan Reed on a drag just in case. And we're going to see. And it may... No, I shouldn't have thrown that. I shouldn't have thrown it. I knew I shouldn't have thrown it. I called it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not happy I threw an interception, but drive goal complete. Go us. I just shouldn't have thrown it. Either they're wide open on that play or they're not open whatsoever. You know, even if you think they may be open, don't throw it on the play action deep outs because, you know, that can happen. Just a little bit of advice for some of you guys out there, and advice that I need to take myself. I need to practice what I preach. And unless they are completely wide open with like 5-10 yards of separation, don't throw the play action deep out. Throw it to someone else. Now they have a little bit of momentum, and I'm not happy about that. I feel like they have momentum. They haven't scored or anything, but I feel like they have the momentum after throwing that interception. We just need to get down and get a score here to kind of like get that bad taste out of our mouths. And so we're going to look for Reed here. And so it doesn't look like Reed's going to be there, but we got Times, but Times wasn't open either. Bad drive right now. Let's try his slants. I think slants will work, right? It's slants. Typically it works. It might not, though. We'll see. We're going to look for Nunley. And Nunley's not there, but Brian Times is. Yeah, boy. Now let's run up there and hit him with a halfback dive. They want to get 15 yards to Sam. I'll try for it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. You know, I never like to go out of my way to do one specific thing. I think when I first started, like my first year, I always tried to get the drive goal completed. But really, drive goals are like these little mini challenges. I think they're designed to keep you interested. It's like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. If it's not there, don't force it. And I think that's a mistake I would make a lot when I first started playing. And here we go. Whoa, gosh. They are really covering everything today. That and the pass rush has been nuts. We're going to try another slants play. We're going to try another slants play. I'm not comfortable with this 3-point lead, so. And there he is. Minor. That's Dillard Minor right there, ladies and gentlemen. He's a bit of a quick one. He's not the fastest. He's not the fastest guy out there, but he's a pretty good player. Now, we're going to see if we can hit this play-action scissors. And we can! Oh, my gosh. This pass rush has been insane. This pass rush has been nuts. So we're going to go to shotgun here and try to catch them with their pants down. If they're continuously rushing at me with this pass rush, then maybe they're going to forget about Darren Sproles coming out of the backfield. We're going to have to see about that. And it's going to be there. It's there. Hello, Darren. Look at him go. Mr. Sproles, Mr. Sproles. It's all about figuring out what the defense is going to give you guys. It's half of the battle when it comes to Madden. Let's go for a Z spot here. I like looking for Sam Nunley on this weird like pseudo post, pseudo slant route. If not, we're going to look for times on a drag. Maybe Conley deep. I don't know. Conley deep! Oh, come on! What's that flag on? Holding, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of flags this game, I'm noticing. Well, we dropped it anyway, so. Not the biggest deal, but still. Let's try the same play again. I feel as though it's good for a short chunk of yards, especially because they're bumping up a lot of people. I think Sam's going to be open. And, all right, Sam is not open. My running back, however, is. You going to leave Darren Sproles that open? Come on, man. How many times do we see Drew Brees in real life just dumped off the Sproles on routes like that? I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. Let's hit him with a slants mid. Slants mid, boys. See if I can hit Conley or Nunley and get this first. Ooh, cover 3, huh? And there he is. Hurry up offense, hurry up offense. We're in the shotgun, unfortunately. This has been a very long drive, I agree. Z spot. Going for the Z spot. And dun, 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 dun. And wide open is Jordan Reed out of the backfield. This has got to be the most frustrating drive for this defense because we just continue to just drive down like bit after bit. Now, Nunley may be open on this play here. I like this route randomly a lot now. All right, Nunley's not going to be open, but he is. Was that Conley? I couldn't tell. That's Sadale Conley. This guy's a monster. And that's 40. That's 40, boys. Number 40 of the season. Woo! We have hit 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. Who would have thought? Sadale Conley, of all people, caught it. That's 2 straight games with 2 touchdowns for him. Rookie wide receiver out of Akron, Ohio, I want to say. Very, very nice, guys. Oh, and defense has held. Defense has held and gotten us the ball back on the 3. All right. Just going to run. Typically, one of the ways I like to play is I don't like to throw when I'm this close to my own end zone. Obviously, you can get a very long pass or something cool like that, you know. But usually it's best to try and run. Give yourself a little room to work with and then try and get yourself out with a pass or two. And, wow, he is on him. Good catch, freaking Dillard. Great catch, buddy. He's going to be a little bit short here. We're going to do a hurry up into a halfback dive. And that should be an easy first. CJ's got this. He's CJ Anderson. Easy. He's got 8 for 32. CJ, I would really like for you to have 1,000 rushing yards on the season. I really would. But it doesn't seem to be working. He's not getting enough big separation runs like he did earlier on in the season. So we're going to look for slants here again. They're dropping back everybody in coverage, which allows me to do this. Oh, buddy. Who was that? Number 84. That was Brian Times. If Times could have blocked the safety, I might be able to like juke around right there and run that for a touchdown. That would be awesome. I need to get 500 rushing yards. I'm trying so hard to get that. I need to try and scramble a lot more than I'm used to. And the thing about it is, too, is I don't want to force a scramble because that's how you just mess up. You know, that's how you just do terrible. But I do need to try and get 500 rushing yards on the season for the XP bonus. It's 3,000 XP, guys. That's a lot. I can use that to increase a lot of my statistics, which is obviously something I want to do. Come on! I think of the past 5 games or so, my left tackle's gotten a false start 3 times. Like, it's happening a lot. It's whenever I do like a little fake snap is when it happens too. You know what? We're going to go back to the dive to Darren Sproles because they don't look like they're going to be covering the run here. Okay, I was mistaken. They were certainly covering the run there. And so we're going to go and we're going to look for a slants. It should be easy enough, right? Slants. Although Conley's really my only target here. Okay, they're going to give me the bad camera angle, so I'm just going to run it. All right, so we've got 3 carries for 46 yards. I'll take that. We're gonna try halfback stretch here. No, they're bumping up. They're bumping up the safety. Double goes, boys. Double goes. If they want to bump up their safeties on me, I'll make them regret that decision. I tried to get away. Hurry up, offense into an F trail. Hurry up, offense into an F trail. This is gonna be Brian Times. If not, we're gonna go Sam Numley coming across the field. And it's going to be Times. It's going to be Times. Get up there, buddy. Good catch. I had a bad angle and everything, and that was just a beautiful throw and a beautiful catch. Oh, how we're both sitting here clapping. Oh, yes, well done. Yes, good job. They want a rushing touchdown, huh? That's what we're after. CJ hasn't ran in a touchdown in ages. It's been ages since CJ ran in a touchdown. Let's see. Do we have a play action? I want to do a play action roll right, and the reason why I want to do that is those play action roll plays are usually pretty good if you're looking to scramble a bit. And okay, good catch, good throw, good catch, good pass rush even. Just we got away from it. We got away from it. Now, here we are in the red zone, Mr. Anderson. Do you see that white line right in front of the word Arizona, Mr. Anderson? I would like you to cross that line. I don't need to get it. I have 40 touchdown passes. I would like you to get there, but you're now out because you're tired. So we're gonna scramble. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna scramble for. Oh, look at me go! We're scrambling because I need the yards. Now, CJ, if CJ's in, he could probably get an easy touchdown here, but Darren's probably still in. And when Darren's in like this, I always think to myself, like, it just seems like such a waste to give my backup running back a touchdown. But you know what? Darren wants it. Oh, Darren's even having some trouble. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. And we're going to try a halfback dive here to the left again. Jeez. Should I call a timeout to get CJ back in? Because I guarantee this is a touchdown, guys. Here it is. 6 points. Told you. I wasn't sure if he actually made that in. But, well, Darren ran one in. CJ, I mean, I wanted to help you, but you were tired. You were tired, man. You were over there on the sidelines. You know, you got to get in the game. You got to be in the game to score. That's how that works. Oh, we get the ball on their 38. I wasn't even looking at the line because we're up by so much that this doesn't seem to matter. So we're going to go for this. I think it's going to be like a play action, almost like a rollout kind of a thing. And you going to come after me? I'm going to dump it to him. It's so hard to deal with a dual threat quarterback that way. It really is. So hurry up offense to CJ. And I don't blame CJ for being tired because I do a lot of hurry up offense and everybody gets tired that way. But, you know, if he wants a touchdown, he's got to get it. And there's Darren. Why is CJ not even on the field right now? Where is CJ? Is he even in the game anymore, T? Did you just quit? All right, how about this? Play action scissors where we try to scramble. How would that work? How would that work? Oh, gosh. They're sending the house. So I dumped that off to, I think his name's Burkhead, my third-string running back, who really got no time at all this season. He caught a really good pass. I remember everything. He caught a fly route because he was out there as my slot receiver before, and I don't know why. Well, I guess I know why, because all my guys were tired, and he caught a fly route, and it was amazing. He's now in there at fullback, and they're bumping up the safety. So I think Mr. C... No, CJ's not... No.
Second down and 6.
Oh! Gosh. They are getting in really quickly. Very, very, very quickly. Well, we're going to look for Sam Nunley on the corner. He's judging from the defense. Ooh. And he's there, Mr. Nunley! Hey, he breaks the tackle. Sam Nunley, guys. Sam freaking Nunley. He's so good. He's too good. He's the greatest. The best there's ever been. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. He's so good. He's so good. Well, where C.J. Anderson is slacking, Sam Nunley is thriving. And so we're going to go for a bench swap here. And it's not even because I'm going to try and throw here. I'm going to try to run. I'm going to try and run here. So let's hope we can block. And we've got some good blocking. No! He's too quick! That guy's a... Oh, he's a linebacker. I thought that was a defensive end. Well, that makes sense if it's a linebacker. But goodness, I'm trying to get some scrambling yards here. I'm nervous I'm not going to hit 500 rushing yards. I don't want to have to worry about rushing or scrambling next week against the Cardinals. Okay. Okay. That was quite a hit I took right there, FYI. That sounded like it hurt. Well, it's 3rd and 2. I should actually try and get the first. So we're going to run with CJ on a dive here. I wonder how many yards I am away from 500 on the year. I really do wonder. Oh, we couldn't make him jump off sides. It would have been hilarious. Well, there's CJ. And I love how they're calling timeouts for me. So I can scramble. So play action tight end cross. It looks like they're... I don't know. They may actually be in zone. I can't tell. And... Oh, gosh. I didn't mean to throw that deep. I didn't mean to even throw that. I hit the wrong button. But whatever. It wasn't an interception, which is all that matters to me. Let's go to the shotgun. We're doing the same thing, essentially, guys, as we did last week, which is try to scramble for some easy yards here at the end of the game where we're already guaranteed the win. So that's all we're really trying to do here. And, gosh, I got away. But they really seem intent on making it hard to scramble. Then again, you know, scrambling never was easy. Quarterback draw. Let's run the QB draw. Screw it. Let's run the QB draw. And right up the middle I go. Here I am. Oh! And spin. Oh, what if I could have got away there? What if I got away there? That would have been cool. I hit. Oh, look at that. I'm 421 out of 500. That's scary. That means I need freaking 79 rushing yards next week. Here's Geno Smith. I need 79 rushing yards next week in the final game against the Eagles. And that's going to be the biggest game of the season because if we win, we go undefeated. I can't risk losing by scrambling too much. I can't do that. The thing about this, I'm going to have to play the game normally in our next episode. I'm going to have to play the game normally and just try to win. And if we have a good lead at the end, I can try scrambling like I am now. But I don't want to scramble intentionally and just purposely try and scramble around because then I'm going to be hurting the team. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, let's just enjoy the victory. Let's enjoy Sam Nunley. Let's enjoy Dale Conley. Just everything that went into making this game as awesome as it was. So many big plays. Mainly, again, Sadale Conley. Brian Times has been absent. during the second half of the season here. He did a lot in the first half of the season there. Caught a lot of touchdowns even. But over the course of the past couple of weeks with Sam Nunley, he is catching a ridiculous amount of yards and touchdown catches. I mean, did Sam hit 100 yards again? Hey, Dwayne Bowe plays for them now. That's awesome. Sam Nunley. Yes, 2 catches, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is 4, count them, 4 straight weeks, ladies and gentlemen, where Sam Nunley has had more than 100 yards and at least 1 touchdown. He's doing great. He's insane. And then other than that, though, we had 3 catches with 2 touchdowns for Sadale Conley. Brian Times and Darren Sproles and Jordan Reed and Darrell Young and Dillard Minor and CJ and Rex Burkhead, they made up the rest of the catches, but these guys, between them, had 5 catches for 4 touchdowns. It's kind of insane. It's kind of nuts. CJ, I mean, he's been doing better average-wise. We're just, like, he's going, because I do so much hurry-up, he doesn't spend much time on the field. Like, if that would have been CJ there the whole time, that would have been 18 carries for 75 yards and a touchdown. That would have been a good week for him. But, hey, what are you going to do? 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 22 of 30, 329 yards. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Madden NFL 16 playthrough. The 15-0 Washington Redskins. The final game of the season at home against the Philadelphia Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champs. And if we win, eternal glory, man. Undefeated season. Let's see if we can do it. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, drop me a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.